she got a mister. She get excited when I pull up on her, ripping clothes off, being submissive when I'm on her. It ain't love if a nigga don't hurt. If I chase you the bag, baby, better know your worth. If somebody tries to take you, I'ma put them on a shirt. Don't play with fire, kid, cause you can really get burned. My city don't sleep, we just set off the alerts. Are they looking for the realest? Tell them I'ma end the search, cause I'm the realest on this earth. Cause they been waiting for this verse since the morning I was birthed.
Get excited. Yo, No Muzzle Podcast, Corner Talk TV. My name's Eddie. What's good?
You already know who it is. It's that one nigga Nick.
And today, it's not just a special guest, man. It's Corner Talk TV's number one artist that we be having in the building, man. What's up, Frank 9? What's good, bro?
Thank you. Thanks for, inviting me again once again. I know we've done an interview before, but it's always good to catch up,
Yeah, welcome back, man.
Yeah, man, we've done a few interviews, man. Looking back, the first one was 2 years ago. It was in the park, and it's interesting because then a year later we did another one. We did a No Muzzle in the car, and it seems like we got a little deeper. Yeah. And now we're here, 2022, top of the year. What's up? What's going on, Frank 9, man? How you feeling this time, man?
I'm gonna be honest. It's been a challenge lately, okay. But I finally feel like I got full control of everything I got going on in my life right now.
It's amazing to have control, isn't it? Because so much of life is just chaos,
Yeah.
So when you gain just a hold on just something, you got to take pride in that.
Yeah, no, definitely, especially when you finally figure out like I'm taking the right steps, When you finally feel like you're taking the right steps and you acknowledge that and you give yourself the credit for the work you're putting in, that's all you can really do.
As long as you recognize the growth, it's not about anybody else recognizing it. As long as you can see where you used to be and see how far you've come from that point, that's all it's about.
Yeah, facts.
So, Frank 9, you're saying it was a struggle. Maybe if you don't want to get too deep into what was going on, maybe your mental space and tell me what that was like for you.
All right, so as you guys may know, as some people watching might know, I broke my knee last year, and when I broke my knee around the time that I was releasing an EP, and
Tomorrow's Not Promised.
Exactly.
Tomorrow's Not Promised.
So and it's funny that the title is Tomorrow's Not Promised.
Kind of ironic.
Man. Yeah. You lose your fucking walking ability.
Believe me or not.
Think about that, Nick. Like, you can't walk, bro. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
man.
bro. And then aside from that, I had a show the day after I broke my leg. So I had a show already that Sunday, and then Saturday I broke my leg, so then I couldn't show up to the performance because I broke my leg. So it's like tomorrow wasn't promised. You get me in a sense.
Crazy,
so it's kind of ironic too. But yeah, that ever since I broke my leg, I feel like I've been kind of like battling myself in a sense where I feel like I'm not where I feel I should be. And that's where like I wake up every day and I tell myself like, damn, I feel like I'm not where I should be at the end of the day. And I feel like there's a lot of people who feel like that. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you're definitely not alone, man.
So just something that I'm putting out there for everybody. You got to give yourself credit for the work you have put in, and don't forget the work you've put in, because I've been making music for 10 years now. I could have walked away years ago, you get me? I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I would have gave up. So it's like there's hard days. No matter what you dive into, there's going to be those rough days. So you just got to keep pushing through, even through the rough days, and just see the bigger picture.
Let me ask you about that. 10 years is a long time. At some point, did you come to the realization that could you use those bad days as inspiration?
Oh, definitely, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely. Yeah. And the thing about bad days, there's less bad days than there are good days. But the bad days just feel a lot worse because they're less common. So it's like, damn, why did this bad day happen? And then it gravitates us. The gravitational pull of it is so much stronger because it's not common. But bad days also serve as a highlight for your good days.
Yeah.
You don't have good days without recognizing your bad days.
Yeah, when you start pushing through and getting out of it, that's like kind of like looking back like, yeah, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at this point today. So when you were in your when you were in your dark time, was that all you were thinking about? The whole negative thoughts, like, damn, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I should be here. Uh, should I even do it? Like, tell me what you were contemplating at the time, like the down times.
You know what it was? I was thinking I was spending too much time and thought on things that I couldn't do, things I literally couldn't do. It's like I physically wasn't capable of doing things, and I was investing too much time and thought into the things I couldn't do, and that's why my mood kept going down because I couldn't do it. Like no matter what, and it just like kind of like put a stop to me where like, damn, well, I can't do this. Like fuck, I'm just laying here, you know.
You got caught up in the cycle of thinking about things that you had no control over. Man.
Exactly, and that's when I realized that I started trying to control, like really thinking about the things I could control. You know, well, I'm stuck at home. What can I do here? Well, you know what? I have an iPad. I can design. I can start. So what I started doing is I started making like graphic designs. I started doing logos, and before that, I hadn't really like dived into that side of things, like creating logos and illustrations and stuff like that with an iPad. So then that kind of like paved that way. It gave me the opportunity to sit there and learn something new, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just like.
I was about to ask. But right before you said that, I was about to ask, like, when you were in that position, did you write music or did you quit? Like, did you get to that point like frustration, like, you know what, fuck music, fuck everything, I'm done.
It was a little bit of both. You know what's funny? The moment I broke my knee, everybody around me instantly, the first thing they told me was like, well, at least now you get to write songs, you know? Like, and in a sense,
think,
like,
right? You
yeah, and in a sense, I understood what they were trying to say. Like, well, at least you could write songs, you know, you got that you could do for yourself. But I just wasn't in the right space, in the right headspace, or in the right mood to even write, bro. Like, I was depressed, and if I wrote, I was gonna write depressed material. Like I tried to write, but it just wasn't something that I wanted to put out for people, you know. Because at the end of the day, felt like what I was writing was more for myself and what I was going through. Which there's a song that I did write. It's called "Been a Minute." I don't think I've teased it at all, but it's basically about like it's been a minute since I felt like myself, and that's kind of what I talk about on that song. Um, Maybe you guys will hear it eventually. I'm sure you will.
Okay.
But be on the lookout for that one. Been a minute. So been a minute. It's a dark song. Off the bat, when you hear it, you'll hear how like the tempo and the energy around it's kind of dark, and it's wrote it when I was in bed, man, like with a broken leg.
That's crazy. Releasing Tomorrow's Not Promised. So this situation happened right after you released it.
Repeat that again.
Did this hurting your
Leg
knee?
injury?
Yeah, did that happen right after Tomorrow's Not Promised?
I released Tomorrow's Not Promised July 7th, and I think I broke my leg July 24th. So
Damn.
So the project had been out for a while, and then like I was just about to do a show. Like I said, I had a show the next day. So what I was gonna do is perform some of the songs that I had just released and showcase to people, and then start telling people about my project. And then like it just didn't go the way I thought things were gonna play out.
For sure. So now, getting out of that and starting to fight for your ability to walk and stuff like that. Tell me about the fight to get out of it. How was that?
So,
Because
like-
if people follow you on Instagram, you kind of saw a little bit of the journey. You saw you training and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I definitely posted about it. I mean, I think I did it more for myself rather than other people. Like I just wanted to really prove to myself that I could get back on my feet, you know?
Which is inspiring in its own.
Yeah, and I thought about it like, you know, there's people who have injuries, or if it's not an injury, like they feel like they can't do things. And here I am physically not capable of walking, but I'm so determined to get back to my feet and start walking again. And I kind of wanted to send that message across to my followers or anybody who was watching, you know, like don't let anything stop you. Like I could have let this knock me down. I could have made this be the excuse for why I can't find a job. I can't work no more. But instead I was like, I'm getting in the gym and I'm going to train my muscles and my legs to be able to walk again. And it was frustrating at first because, you know, you're on that treadmill going like maybe, 2 miles an hour, which is pretty slow. I mean, you think about the pace. But that's what it takes. You know, sometimes you got to take baby steps, go slow, and then eventually get back to where it was you were. You got to bounce back. and that's something I like to tell people. You got to bounce back.
Did you feel like this knee break, did it like change your mentality in any way?
Big time. Big time. So what I've been telling a lot of people around me is what it's taught me more than anything is patience. Patience with myself and just life, because chasing this music thing, I'm sure it applies to any artist, anybody out there who, you know, or even you have a dream that you're pursuing. You're so determined to it, you're impatient. You feel like you want to work towards it every day. No sleep. That's how I was. I was I was all team no sleep. Like, I didn't believe in, why should I deserve sleep if I'm not where I want to be?
Yeah, you felt like I shouldn't be having fun right now.
Exactly. Like, yeah, exactly. And I would literally do that. Like, I would stop myself from having fun and going out partying and stuff like that, because I felt like, nah, I gotta be strict. I gotta be consistent with what it is that I want to do and how I want to achieve it. But then when I broke my knee, it taught me patience in the sense where I couldn't do the things that I was working towards. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't go to the studio. I wasn't making money, so it's like finances became a struggle. And then like it shifted my mindset to what can I do differently and still be proactive, you know? And like, one of the things it taught me was patience, just waiting to get back to what it is that I was doing and continuing what I was doing.
Yeah,
Sure.
like you attacked it when you had the opportunity to, because you obviously didn't have use of it until you worked through that pain and you got through that physical therapy to start moving it around a little bit more. You know, you went from 2 miles to 3 to 4 to 5. You know, and now you back. You know, so it's about the journey.
Yeah, it's
You know?
facts about the
Oh
journey.
no, big time, bro. Like, and that's the key phrase. Like, it's all about the journey. Be present. You know, I wanted to be better so bad, bro, so bad.
Bet,
You know,
yeah.
I wanted to just get physically better, and I'm sure everybody around me was like overwhelmed with how much I was like, damn, I can't do nothing. Like, I can't. But you're right. The journey, like, just being able to say like all the measures I took and everything it took for me to get to like back to where I am now. You know, just be able to say like, yo, I can run again. I can jump again. Like,
Yeah.
So now, getting to that point where now Frank Nine's back on his feet. You see Frank Nine hit the gym.
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
about that, man. Tell me about the mood that you're in now, coming out of it and being this point that you like. You know, it's a good point. I think, like you said, having like kind of your things together and in order in a sense. You know.
yeah. So what I started doing now is like, I'm starting to challenge myself more. So it's like I felt like the knee was a challenge in itself already. Like,
Yeah, if you could overcome that, what else am I capable of? Right? Yeah, like
Exactly.
imagine. You can only imagine.
so then there was there's this program called the 75 Hard program that I wanted to start doing, and I attempted. It's hard because I don't have the time and the schedule for it, but I tried, and basically it's a program that really disciplines you into like self-development. So it's like consists of reading 10 pages a day, 2 40-minute workouts a day, eating, sticking to a meal, you know, some kind of meal plan. So it's just like building that structure for yourself as an individual to where
It's hard, man.
you're
It's gotta be-
growing.
It's hard as fuck.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard. It is
Being
hard.
dedicated and sticking to some shit like.
Yeah,
that
and
discipline, man.
for some, it's not for everybody because it feels like a routine sometimes too. You know, it feels like you're almost doing the same thing. You're being repetitive, but it's overall like, well, what are you working towards? Like me, in the sense, the books I was reading was like self-development books because that's what I needed at the time. You know, I was going through a hard time where I couldn't pick myself up. So what I started reading on is how do you pick yourself up.
Yeah.
There's this book that I'm reading right now called "Don't Let Your Enemy Sit at the Table," and basically what it is you fight your negative thoughts. You know, that's your biggest enemy, yourself, your negative
Yourself, yeah,
thoughts.
You're giving them
Yeah.
space up here.
Exactly. We hold ourselves back. You know, nobody holds yourself back more than you. You stop yourself from doing things nobody else does. Nobody else can, in a sense. You stop yourself. You know, so that's like what I've been reading into and like learning and really like getting more in, I guess, in tune with myself and what I could do and what I'm willing to push myself and where I'm willing to push myself. What rooms am I willing to put myself in?
That's what it's all about too. When you grow up and shit, like about doing that. You know, hearing you say that, like to me, cause I'm like, you know, I'm a little bigger, and I be trying to get myself on the workout tip and like doing good things for myself.
Yeah.
Well, damn, like that dedication, man, that shit hard, man. In my
It
head,
is,
like,
bro.
I'm in head, like, I want to do that, but then I'm like, man, fuck all that shit, dog. I'm about to go eat some nasty shit right now, you know.
Bro, if I tell
Fuck it,
you,
like, you know,
if
like,
I tell
forget
you
all
what
that
time,
shit.
if I tell you what time I wake up at to go to the gym in the morning, you're gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
What time do you
I wake up at 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
I wake up at 4 a.m., bro, because I start my shift. I start my shift
That's
at
real
6,
dedication, though,
so-
man. That's what it's really all about,
Even-
man. Being willing to.
And what I tell myself, even if it's just 30 minutes on the treadmill, bro, 20 minutes on the treadmill, like, at least I got up, made that commitment to show up. And that's the thing. We just got to show up.
Yeah.
You know,
If you're in there, you're gonna do something, right?
exactly.
Yeah, that's
And
what it's all about.
shit,
Yeah.
At least I made the commitment of
I
being
want
there, being
to
present.
get myself into that shit, man. Honestly, man, I be asking people for a whole bunch of like, yo, should I?
The
do,
hardest
man?
part is getting out of
I
that
remember I
bed,
asked you,
bro.
man, like, hey, yo, how do I start, yo? Like, and you told me you kept it real with me, like, you know, hey, just start like by doing simple shit like
Yeah.
walking, running, and shit like
Little.
Even when we were babies, man, we crawled and then we got up and we walked and then we started running at some point.
Facts. As much as we wanted to start running and walking like we saw everybody else as babies, you have to start crawling. You have to start small.
And then it's also like the consistency too, because if you're not willing to like you said, wake up and do it again after you already did it. You know, it's not about I did it that one time and pat yourself on the back. It's about waking up and doing it again and again, and then doing it even when you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You know, you do it again. You know, and then before you know it, you see results. But you can't go into it. Oh, I did it one time. I did it 2 times. I stayed consistent for a week. I stayed consistent for a month. I'm not seeing my results.
Yeah.
Stop looking for results and just keep doing it.
No, and it goes back to how you say enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
You know, people are so focused on the result.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the workout. Like, think about it. You're working towards yourself. Like, you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, how are you gonna have fun doing it?
You know, like-
The result's not gonna matter. You're not having fun doing it.
It's like
Nick, I wanted to ask you, my bad, bro. I wanted to ask you about that because you know, like we're both kind of like, okay, my bad. I don't mean to put you out there like that, you know, but we're not at our physical prowess. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about that? Like the whole dedication speech and like actually wanting to do it and making it happen. Do you have those thoughts or have you learned acceptance? You know, because sometimes that's what it's all about too. Like if you don't want to be a gym head, you don't want to look like that. Like you gotta learn acceptance, like with yourself. You know.
Some people are comfortable with how they.
Yeah, exactly. Me, no. I want to do something about it, yo.
It's like, personally, you knew me, man. You knew me from years ago. We've known each other for a while. You know, I was a bigger dude, man. I used to weigh like 280. You know, at my lowest when I started working out, I got down to like 175.
Oh shit.
You know, so I pretty much lost over 100 pounds. People didn't even recognize me anymore. You know, but COVID fucked me up, man.
Had you in the house eating.
Yeah. Moms was cooking.
Yeah.
I don't think that food was good for the soul.
He was having that quarantine food. You were on that quarantine meal plan.
I had the quarantine diet, man.
Yo, Danny, your back definitely came out.
You know, like I was down there like getting the second plate, and I was like, you know what? Leave it out, ma. You know, just in case, you know. Like, you know that, I don't know if y'all ever seen that meme where it's like you make a sandwich and you leave the knife out, you know, just in case you might want to make another
one.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Another sandwich.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
You know, it was kind of like that, but you know, I want to get back into
Leave the
it.
knife out.
You know, like I want to get back into it. I want to get back to like where I was and
Shit's a
everything.
bitch though, look.
It is, you know, like I've started to like work out a little bit more, you know, not like going to the gym. Like I have
Mentally?
dumbbells. This nigga said mentally.
He said mentally.
In my dreams, I be
You an
killing it,
asshole.
yo.
He mad because he's been trying to get me to go to the
Fuck
gym
you.
with him.
I have.
Because
You're
he
supposed to be
has.
you're supposed to be my workout buddy.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
you.
has
He's
like a
calling you out.
membership.
He's putting you on the
calling me
hot
out.
seat, right?
That's a good friend though. That's a good friend. I'm just saying, just throwing it out there.
I'll go.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll go.
I'll go.
He said,
wait for
"I'll
you in the
go."
parking lot.
Yeah,
He said, "I'll go and
chill out. I'll support you from outside, you know, chilling in the car.
He said, "I'll count your
Eddie.
reps for you, bro."
Get the treadmill by the
job.
window. I'll be your number one fucking fan, man.
Fuck you. All right, man. So besides all that, I like the shit that you're saying, man. It's very.
Nah, but you're
inspirational, bro.
going to the gym, like, regardless without him or not. Right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's good, bro. That's what it takes sometimes.
I try.
Because
I might go like. I mean, I haven't gone in a minute, but like, there's a point that I was going consistently, like if not every day, like every other day, every other 2 days. You know, like I was going sometimes throughout.
you were
the week.
getting in there weekly, you know.
No, yeah, for sure,
that's
for sure,
good.
yeah,
That's
for
good,
sure.
bro. Even if it's at least two times a week, bro. Like
Something.
My parents, when my parents started doing, my parents don't go to the gym. You know, they're at their age, they don't want to go to the gym. They don't got no reason to look good for somebody else.
Man,
Probably all married for
Let's
40
be
years
honest.
and shit
That's a
like
lot. That's the real reason why a lot of people go to the gym. They
Yeah,
want to
like,
look
they
good
wanna
for
look
somebody
good.
else, or they want
They
to look
wanna be
good for
healthy,
themselves, or
man.
whatever. Yeah, but
that. Or you could be like Frank now, you do it for yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah.
you know that, you know, it don't gotta be about somebody
Bro,
else.
my parents, what they do, what they like to do, and I think it's kind of cute. You know, they go to the park. They go out to the park for walks every morning. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
Every
beautiful.
morning at 9 a.m.
I
They
mean,
go.
get the blood flowing, you know, and it's cool to be out there early in the morning, seeing all
Bro,
the people going to work. And
Now
knowing
let me
ain't
tell
gotta
you
go
this.
nowhere.
Let me tell you this. Walks at the park are underrated. When my knee was broken and I was in that wheelchair, and somebody was pushing me in my wheelchair at the park, bro, that was
Yeah.
the best part of my days.
Yeah, because it's
Just
like
just
you-
getting that stroll around the wheelchair, bro, because I was stuck in my room all day.
and it was something to look forward to. You knew it was coming. The
And I
sun
started
rises, you just gonna
appreciating
chill at that
just
park.
that, bro. Just walks at the park. I started appreciating the shit out of it, bro.
Because you had an opportunity to slow down. You know,
Yeah.
maybe you were living life, you know, and you didn't appreciate, you know, the small things.
I didn't, bro, and that's what I realized. Like I said, so my knee taught me patience, and it did teach me gratitude and being grateful for what I have on my plate right now and what I have in my life right now. Even the people that I have in my life right now. Like, there's some people I'm really, really grateful for because I know they really got my back.
Damn, man. So you got 10 years in the game. Now thinking about it, like, you have one hell of a story, man. You know, you got injured. You came back on top, making some amazing fucking music. Like,
Yes, sir.
do you see yourself blowing up, bro? Like, do you see yourself at a certain point in the fucking game, or do you think you're gonna be in the point you're in now, or is nothing but progress and eventually getting to that like commercial type of, you know, like look, you know?
Before you answer that, let me add to what he's gonna ask, just to give you a little bit more food for thought. You know, if you didn't have this, you know, like if that knee injury made you go down a different path, do you think you'd be happy?
So you're saying if I didn't have music, or
No, like if
if the knee injury didn't
yeah,
happen?
like
to
because
me?
you said the knee injury put you in a different headspace and it created, you know, patience and understanding of different shit now, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you didn't continue on with music, would you think you have been happy? You know.
Oh, nah, bro. The thing is, music is my passion, and I like to say music is my first love, bro, because I commit myself to music more than I ever have to a girl. Like, I come back to music, bro. Sometimes I don't come back to the girls. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Like,
Music
you move
never
on.
leaves.
You move on from them, from the music, bro. From the bottom of my heart, when I say this, I can't walk away from it. I've tried, bro. I've tried, and it's like I feel almost sick, like withdrawals, bro. Like, I'm not in the studio. I'm not working on the track. Like, it's almost like I feel like somebody's calling for me. Like, what's next? Like, you're not working on the next song. Like, there's this little voice in my head telling
Like,
me,
what are
like,
you
yo,
doing?
what are you doing? You're not working on the next song. Like, so then that's when I tell myself, like, you know what? Damn, I'm lacking. It's been a week. I haven't written a song. Okay, I'm gonna get on something this week, and that's what's built up my consistency. But if I didn't have the music, I don't know. Spiritually, I don't know what would have uplifted me. You know, physically, maybe I would have got back in shape, but spiritually, bro, like
Mentally and all that
yeah,
shit.
I was in a
Yeah.
fucking like I was in a really bad position, but music was like it brought me back to life. It gave me a reason to get up and write something and speak to people, you know, and promote myself to people, and then that's when I was like, you know what, I gotta talk about my knee injury in my music, like, or not necessarily my knee injury, but just the term of bouncing back. Like, no matter what life throws at you, sometimes it will delay your process, but you gotta bounce back, you know. Because a lot of times that's what happens in life. Delays get thrown at you.
You fall down, but you gotta remember to get back up.
Exactly. You gotta get back up.
So, bouncing back, getting back to it, what was it like back in the studio, man? Like when you, anything that you recorded that's already out after the injury?
I think there might be. After the injury, definitely. I dropped with Morty.
Oh, stay?
No, it's not Stay. The other song,
That song was amazing, by the way. Great job. Great verse. Great verse.
Better Days.
Better Days. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And what else that's already out?
Better Days. Playboy Romance that I dropped with Wavy Soul. So that was after the injury. I think there's might be something else. No, I think that's pretty much it. So I haven't really been dropping stuff. I've been working though. I've been working on tracks. I just haven't really been dropping too much because I'm like, I've been working on a project at the same time, and then I've been working on an EP with Wavy. So we might release the EP before I release my project, just because my project still is in the works and still need a couple songs for that. But I got an EP that's coming with Wavy, and I think people are gonna.
One hell of a combo. Let me.
Yeah,
just
me and him,
say,
bro.
man.
Just we're the duo right now. Like, I feel like especially
That's like Jay-Z and R. Kelly right there, man. That's a beautiful.
I
combo.
rap, he sings. You know.
Jesus, does he sing? Okay. So with speaking of that whole thing, tell me about Breakup, because you got the video dropping in about 2 days, some shit like that. You released it about a year ago. Please tell me about Breakup, man.
So Breakup, I think Breakup might have been the second song me and Wavy worked on. So the first song me and him worked on was Malibu. You know, we just linked up. We were like, oh, let's make a song together. You know, we work with the same engineer. You're cool. Let's work. When we dropped that song, the traction that it brought towards us, like, people was really fucking with the vibe. Like, they really liked our vibe together, his singing, my raps. So we were like, you know, let's do it again. I hit him up. I told him, bro, we got to redo it. Like, if people like it, why not give them more? So then we found this beat, and we didn't necessarily know what we were gonna write about, but I think he was going through something, and sure enough, the topic just ended up being a breakup. And anybody's been through a breakup. We've all been through breakups.
Yeah, we could talk about that all day.
We've all been through that moment when you spiral down and shit, and you know you lose somebody that.
Fuck that bitch. Straight up, like, fuck that bitch, yo.
You know, you lose somebody that
she was cool.
that you would spend a lot of quality time with, and it, you know, once they're gone,
It's a
it takes
void,
its
man.
toll. It takes its toll. So that's what the song covers. And at the moment, I was dealing with a breakup that it wasn't recent, but the wound was still there. I hadn't.
waiting for you to say it.
I hadn't wrote a song about it, so the wound was still there.
I remember, like, you know, like an elephant. I remember still, like.
Yeah, I just
the wound open, checking on it.
I
Checking
just
on
had
it
to
every
get
day.
some stuff off my chest.
I know
you
that beat's gonna come around. I'm gonna bring this shit up. Like,
Am I still hurt?
what came first, the hook or your raps?
Oh, the hook, bro.
God damn, when you heard that hook, man, that shit was bananas. I bet.
I don't want to hide my face.
Hey,
I don't want to hide no trace.
Let's
See,
go
I
ahead
don't
and
do you wrong, but I can't keep leading you on.
let's go ahead and listen to it, and then we'll get a real scope of it. We'll see what it's really about. Oh my God.
I don't wanna hide my face. I don't wanna hide no trace. I don't wanna do you wrong, so I can't keep leading you on. Now I gotta cut you off. It's just not working. It's just not for me. Wanna ask you to stay, but please, girl, go. I don't wanna hide my face. I don't wanna hide no trace. I don't wanna do you wrong, so I can't keep leading you on. Now I gotta cut you off. It's just not working. It's just not for me. Wanna ask you to stay, but please, girl, go.
Funny thing is, when you build walls, then you fall down even harder.
Funny thing is, you build walls, but then you fall down harder. What were you saying? What were you trying to say? Is that about her or is that about yourself? I'm curious.
That bar is for people in general, for people who do that, people who build up walls. When you build up walls and somebody finally gets over that wall, guess what? You fall down even harder.
Straight drop on the other side.
You fall down even harder.
Okay. I wanted to ask because I the first bar is very important to me. Like, you're setting the tone. You're telling people this is what I'm gonna tell you right now. Funny thing is, you build up walls and you fall down even harder.
Yeah, and then I was talking about myself too, you know, in the sense where,
Okay.
yeah, like I built up my walls, but damn, I fell hard, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So that's like in reference of love. Like,
Yeah.
I built up walls, but the love made me fall. Oh, I fell harder for. Oh,
Exactly.
Let's see.
When I'm feeling like a boss, call me Carter. Switched on you cause you always like, so I bother. Look, now you like a fish, you need water. Drink, I need you so wet with no water. Think, I knew you grew up without a father. Yeah, I knew you grew up without a father. Maybe that's why you don't know.
Hold up. I'm so sorry to pause this a lot. I got so many questions because, okay, you started telling her, yo, you're dope, you're amazing. But then you said, now you're like a fish without water. Like, you're starting to bring her down a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
you're amazing. But, you know, we all got our shit, you know what I'm saying? We're all flawed, you know what I'm saying? But then you say, funny thing, you grew without a father. Why'd you say it twice? You being, it sounded like... It sounded like you're being a little toxic.
I was
a little toxic. Like, you don't even have dad. Like, you know, like,
I guess I was
bringing up dead issues, yo.
Yeah, I was emphasizing, you know, that trait, that
Yeah.
certain trait. Girls who grow up without their dads, maybe they don't know how to treat a man.
Oh, Frank, now you getting
Most
some
definitely.
shit, yo.
They never had a man in their life, so they don't know how to treat one.
See, you know what the thing is? Look, the things that you're saying, like, you might say that.
Or they never had a real man in their lives. I say it like that.
Okay. You know what's funny? You might say that in the breakup. Like, it's funny. Like, he's saying, like, you're a boss and all that stuff, but now you're like a fish without water. Like that's something that you'll express to someone that you're breaking up with and going through that bad spot. Like, yeah, you're dope and all, but like, you ain't nothing without me. Or, you know, you're not even that. You know, like you might bring you'll bring a woman down, you know, during a breakup because you're in that bad spot
it's just,
out of
that's
anger
what
and
you wanna
emotion
do.
and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like, I'm just pointing out the little toxic traits that I found out right there. I like that, though. What do you think about that, Nick?
You know, I don't really have a comment because I feel like I've been on both sides. You know?
Feel that a little bit? You
I've
feel,
been on
you know
both
that
sides,
feeling?
too.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. I like that though, man. You're doing the point of breakup, right? Just with the title alone, you know what you're gonna talk about, right? But you're explaining it so well, and you're coming from like a male's perspective and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
I like it.
Know how to treat a man and feed your fam and seek a hand when you need it. All you know
Nigga,
is how
this
to go
beat,
freak a man and get that lap. You spend that cash but go broke when you need it. Girl, you really broke my heart, and now you trying to say you broken about it. Never show love to my art. Hope that when you smoke you reminisce, but I swear I doubt it. All I ever wanted was for you to give it up for me and give it up to me, but you would never really show appreciation for the nights I pull up to keep you company. So look,
What?
sorry for the switch. Had to pull up, new whip, new bitch. But that still ain't shit. I upgraded, but that still ain't shit. Damn, it's all good, just let everything sink in for a minute. I know you like to drink till you reach your limit, but why'd you have to go and get involved with the nigga? Swear I thought love was so vivid. Swear I thought love was so vivid. Swear I thought love was so vivid.
I don't wanna hide my face.
Hey.
I don't wanna hide no trace. I don't wanna do you wrong, so I can't keep leading you on. Now I gotta cut you off. It's just not working. It's just not for me. Wanna ask you to stay, but please, girl, go. I don't wanna hide my face. I don't wanna hide no trace. I don't wanna do you wrong, so I can't keep leading you on. Now I gotta cut you off. It's just not working. It's just not for me. Wanna ask you to stay, but please, girl, go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that beat's one of my favorite beats, bro.
Who did the beat?
We gon' keep that a secret.
A secret. All right, for sure.
That's a trade secret.
Great fucking song.
And if you're an artist or a rapper, you know what that means.
Okay, all right then. For sure.
It came off of YouTube.
all right.
I hate to say it, but yeah. I don't remember the producer's name, so that's why I can't give him a shout out.
Yeah.
But
Magic was made though.
yeah.
Nick, your opinion of the song?
That was magic for sure.
No, that's definitely fucking magic.
You know, my question is, what genre, you know, was that really in, man?
Oh, that's a great question, bro. I don't even have the answer.
Good question.
I wish I
Can't
did.
answer it.
You know what?
That's hip hop.
That's when people ask me, so what kind of music do you make? What genre do you make? I don't know how to answer that. I don't know because I rap, yes, but I don't necessarily rap like rap. And I don't
Rap beats, yeah.
I could say hip hop, but then I'm talking about like love and affection and stuff like that. So it's like some people might say it's R&B. So it's like a little hip hop R&B, but then it's also this beat necessarily. It's almost modern, like some it's almost like house in it, or like
I feel like some synth wave, like some 80s, something
Okay,
in
So
there.
this one
Okay,
was
Nick,
like
break
kind
that
of
shit
neo
down.
soul, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I have another question for you then. Are there any genres that you are a particular not familiar with, but at some point you feel like you want to tackle? You know?
Oh yeah,
Like you
bro.
feel like it'll be a challenge for you. You can make some real, you can really put your foot in it.
I actually, bro, I love music. Like if I could, I would try to make every kind of genre. At least attempt to try to make every kind of genre. But I've come to understand that there's pockets to hit. My voice don't hit those certain pockets, so it's like I'm not meant for every certain genre. I can manipulate my voice to maybe fit it a little, but there's obviously artists out there who capitalize on certain genres and certain styles. One style that I really, really want to do, either because I'm Latino, so it's like reggaeton.
Okay.
Okay. I
I
can see that though.
I want to do that and capitalize on it, but I've for the past 10 years I've written in English. I've been writing hip hop material. I've been writing rap material. Transitioning to the Latin style of things is different. My vocabulary, that's been a challenge. I've been having to like really challenge myself with Hispanic vocabulary and stuff like that. So maybe one day, maybe soon, but that's something I want to do. Tap into like the reggaeton, maybe even like reggae, bro. I'm a big reggae fan too. I just love the reggae vibes. Like it's so chill, kick
slow
back.
down, man.
Yeah, bro. It's just so
Sets the mood.
yeah. And like if I could, I'd probably try to make at least one reggae record. Just see how
Alright.
Frank 9 on something like that.
Yeah.
Or something like,
I'm gonna
Frank
be looking
Nueve.
out.
for the
Franco Nueve. Nah.
for the rosters out there.
Francisco. Oh, reggae. That's different. I was thinking reggaeton.
Francisco.
Francisco Nueve. Nah. Okay, that's great. Okay. Now the video. Why'd you wait so long to drop the video?
Oof.
Great fucking video.
Yeah,
Just by the teaser.
Somebody was gonna ask that question, and you're right. We've been holding on to this video for a minute. I really don't have an explanation necessarily. I feel like the timing hasn't been right.
Life, man.
Life and just everything on my plate, like all the other songs that I've been working on. Sometimes you think, hey, this might be the right song, so I got to promote this song instead. And Breakup, we released Breakup, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago. I can't recall.
Damn. Okay. That's a long time ago. Yeah.
It was a while back. So we filmed the video last year. I don't remember necessarily when. I want to say maybe towards the end of the year. And we were going to release it quickly, but it's just, I think there was some things going on with other people. Like Wavy was releasing some stuff. I was in the studio working on a project, so I was like, this isn't on the project, so it really doesn't make sense to put something out that's not on the project. And so it was just a lot of things that kept telling me, and at the end of the day, it was just me, myself, like the negative thoughts, just me holding myself back, because nobody was telling me don't release the video. Nobody was telling me it's a bad video. Nobody was telling me like, yo, don't.
Yeah, because if you got the videos ready to go, you could put it up at any moment.
Exactly. So it
At
was
the
just
time.
me, myself. But I'll be honest, right now, I've been motivated and inspired to release it because I'm kind of dealing with a breakup. So I felt like it was time to bring it back.
It was fitting.
See,
it
look, the
back.
bad part about music and music consumers, they'll love it for like a month, 2 months, and they'll get over it. The fact that you're bringing back life into that song, because it's such an amazing song, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, it's one of
the
my
fact that you're
favorites.
bringing back life into it, people are going to look back like, damn, you know what? That shit was my jam when he first released it. Like,
that's what I'm hoping
bringing
for.
it back, it's smart. It's,
With
to
some
me, it's
visuals
smart.
too,
Maybe I wouldn't have waited so long. That's me, though. Like, you're the artist, you know what I'm saying? But it's great. It's great to bring it back, bro, because it's such a great song. Like, you guys slept on this, you know what? Bring it back, bro. Now you got a visual. Now you look at me breaking up with this chick like, yo.
So, y'all
you a fish
forgot
without-
about this. You
you a-
forgot about this,
You
but
forgot you were a fish without water? Nah, like, no, bitch. Nah. That's cool, man. That's what's up, bro. So, I want to take it back a little bit because you've been doing this for so long, and people don't know like what kind of fucking music you fucking got. This is a good song that I want to listen to.
oof. You like the feels, bro.
Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah.
Frank 9 gets you in your feels, bro. That's how you.
When'd you release this song?
This song, I can't remember if this one was before or after breakup.
is not off Tomorrow's Not Promised?
Nah, this one's not. I forgot when I wrote this one, actually. You know that? When does the release date say?
Please don't hate me when you find out what I did. You used to be my rider. You used to be a rider for me, babe. Don't hate me when you find out.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Find out what I did. I've been laying with another
This
bitch.
was actually released before 5:42 a.m., believe it or not.
Something I ain't never had before.
So this was one of the original. This was the first Frank 9 track, bro.
First ever?
This was the first Frank 9 track. Now that I think about it, yeah, this was my first release as when I switched my name from 9 Sim to Frank 9. And this was where like I was pushing myself to sing. So this is where like I'm more melodic, you know? Instead of just rapping all the time, I was always rapping. This is where like I changed my name because I was like, you know what? I want to be an artist. And
You were transitioning.
I don't want to just rap. I want to
Yeah,
try to
'cause
make some good music.
When you were 9-7, you were rapping bars. You know, that's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
main
yeah.
focus. But when you became Frank 9, and I'm pretty sure your fans will see, like, you made a switch.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, he's becoming that guy.
He's versatile.
low-key. Yeah,
No,
for
people will hear
sure.
the difference, bro. Like they'll hear how I started using my vocals more, like the difference in how I was using my vocals. Because before it was just rap. Like as a rap, it's grunginess. You know, there's not too much thought put into what you're saying and how you're saying it. It's just being aggressive, almost in a sense. You know, it's how much swagger can you say something with, and then singing. It's more like like singing melodically. It's more like breath control. How much air are you releasing?
You gotta
Where-
stretch. You gotta stretch.
What part of your body are you singing with? Your stomach, your throat, your nose, like, you know, all that goes into play. And that's once I started writing more and singing more, that's when I started realizing like, damn, there's more to than just rap. Like I don't have to use that same cadence all the time.
Yeah.
You know, there are like vocal coaches out there.
Yeah.
People teach you how to sing, you know. So
Yeah.
It's just like you said, there's
I
so
want to
much
pay for
more.
a vocal coach. Like, people tell me all the time, bro. Like my voice is unique. Like I have an enjoyable voice. That's what I get told. So it's like I want to learn how to sing. I want to learn how to hit pockets and really use
Yeah.
my voice.
God, man, if there's one thing I could do is sing, man. Cause like that's why like you tell me, oh, I like the vibe stuff, like R&B, man. That like the whole sing, that's my shit.
Oh, yeah, bro,
Like,
me
I
too.
wish I could bust down some vocal, you know, like sing all that shit, man.
Bro, there's
I would
people
love
out
to.
here. There's people out here that my friends and they can sing, and I'm like, bro, I wish I had your
Yeah,
vocals. You know, you're
facts,
wasting your
yeah, for
vocals right
real.
now. Like, come on, get in the studio.
Yeah.
I literally tell some people like, yo, you gotta get in the studio. Like, you have a good tone. Like, and there's a lot of girls out there, bro, who can sing. Like, girls, I don't know why, but their vocal cords are just. Guys, I don't know. We're not singers. Like
They
girls,
wire differently, man.
They are, bro. They're tuned. Like, I don't know what it is, but they were blessed with the voice. I don't know why we got this ugly ass fucking deep voice. God gave us this deep voice, you know, like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, fuck it, man.
But it is what it is, you know. Girls have that high pitched voice where they can sing. And I tell some of the girls that I know, like, you should try to sing. Let me throw you on the track or something, you know. You never know. They get on the
Yeah,
track and they
exactly.
blow up, bro.
Yeah, for real.
You don't
yeah.
know
Hey, you
unless
gonna
you
thank me?
try.
Girl, you're gonna thank me because I told you to get in the studio.
What's next? What are you brewing up? What's like? You know, I know you got a bunch of shit in the cut that's not releasing. Tell me about it.
Yeah. So this record, Los Angeles, which is I think the record I've been working on the most and anticipating the most. It's a song about losing your friend in your neighborhood due to violence, gang violence, to be specific. I'm sure we've all witnessed a situation like that, or we've all known somebody whose life was taken like that, you know, due to the.
Oh, is that the song that you're saying? Well, why fall in love just to wind
Yeah.
up dead? Oh God, that's an amazing bar.
So to kind of break down, since the song's not out, kind of break it down story wise. The song is about a guy who's just kicking it on the block, you know, just hanging out with his friends. And there's a drive-by, and he gets caught in the crossfire, just kind of hanging out. He's not even a part of the gang. He's not hanging out with nobody. He's just caught in the wrong spot. And he was supposed to meet up with his girl, but he doesn't make it for obvious reasons. And then his girl kind of gets upset because she feels like he blew her off, but that's not what happened. So then that's kind of like what the music video is gonna look like.
It's telling a story.
Revealing it, yeah. But how this song came to be about was this girl I had been talking to. Actually, I had just broken up with her because I had found out that she had another dude, and yeah, I was in my fields. So what does Frank 9 do when he's in his fields? He tries to find a beat. So I found this beat, bro, and what started off as a breakup song, turned into a song about losing a friend, somebody you care about. So the first verse is about losing a friend, and then the second verse is about losing love, and then the third verse, which I have actually Kev Classic from Riverside, I had him write a verse being the guy who got shot. So
oh damn, okay.
So he's writing from the afterlife. He's writing from the afterlife. So like he's talking about, damn, why did I do this? Why did I make these mistakes? This could have been prevented. Like, you know, almost like speaking to himself in the afterlife. Like, yo, you should have known better. So I feel like that's cool. I don't feel like there's a song like that out there, and that capitalizes like on something like that. Not on this level. Like when you guys.
The only thing I could think of maybe like DMX, Biggie, Joe Budden.
And aside from the topic and the material, it's all live instrumentation.
Oh, the
live bass.
I smell Will Santos somewhere around there.
Yes, sir. You know,
I smell Gold Mine Studio somewhere in the background.
Trumpets, like, and that's what's beautiful about that song, bro. That's the first song where we really like invested so much into it, and it's from scratch. Like all the instruments were played by somebody we know, bro. Like I can name you the people: Chase, Jeremy, Nelson. Like, and then I think that's what's. I'm finally at a point where, as an artist, like, yo, I got people working on this shit on this record. It's not just me no more, yo. I got names
by yourself.
dropping.
You don't gotta do things by yourself.
Yeah, no, and that's another thing that taught me that I learned, bro. With this knee, I was always trying to do things on my own, bro. Like, be in your own lane, you know, be that one man army and stuff like that. And my knee taught me to let people help me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you need a support system. You need good people around you at all times.
You gotta step around yourself. You know, you gotta step around the pride you have.
Isolation is a real thing. Like, put you in a bad spot.
I learned how to ask for help, bro. Before I didn't like asking for help because I didn't want to seem vulnerable or weak, and I was forced to be vulnerable and weak and have to ask for. Bro, I couldn't even go to the restroom, bro. Like, I had to have a cup and use it in my bed. Like, that's how bad it was.
Damn, man,
so
crazy.
I had to ask for help, and that's something I overcame for myself, like my pride, my ego, not being able to ask help from people. And I learned that too. That's a blessing.
Crazy, bro. Yeah.
You can't be ashamed to ask for help when you need it, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I feel like a lot of people are because we don't want to seem weak or vulnerable or like feel like we depend on somebody else. But hey, sometimes we need to lean on somebody else. You know, sometimes we need that.
So, okay, with the album that's coming up, well, what's it looking like? What's the vision for it? Like, you're gonna release it soon, later? Do you have a good amount of songs? Like, tell me, like, percentage wise, what it's looking like.
You guys are gonna hate me. I don't have any.
No sneak peek info that we could, like,
I'm gonna release some
bless
singles.
us with. Nah.
I'm gonna release some singles. That's for sure. I'm releasing this EP with Wavy.
Okay.
We're gonna release some singles.
Yo, real quick before you answer that question, yo, man. Get me in with Wavy, man. Bring him down here, yo. We want to hear that man sing, yo. Real shit, man. I want to hear some Wavy shit, man.
Yeah, man. He can sing.
Wavy.
He don't need no autotune. That's for sure.
Wavy, I need that. You know, that favor, please.
He need that Wavy so. Yeah, bro.
So what's the vision looking like percentage wise? You got nothing. Like,
I want to say the EP it's fully written. Material wise, it's all written. We need to re-record a couple songs just because we really want people to vibe out to it. You know, we have everything recorded. Everything's recorded reference-wise. We know what we want it to sound like. But for some songs, the quality's not there. You know, we want that replay value. We want people to revisit these songs. We don't want them to just hear it. Oh, that was a cool song.
Hey, man.
I want them to, hey, yo, play that shit back. I got to hear that again.
Ain't nothing wrong with a rework, man.
Yeah.
You know, coming back to it and touching up.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do right now. I want to say maybe the summertime. We might drop that summertime. Definitely that Whatever You Do song's going to be there. So.
Okay. And what about for yourself, single wise?
Singles.
I mean, like for yourself wise. I'm sorry.
Let me see, what do I got? I got Los Angeles. That's gonna be dropping soon. I really want to drop that out with a big music video. Like huge. Like I'm talking.
Just
movies.
imagine like in the hood with a.
I'm
I don't
talking-
want to give away magic, but like just imagine.
I'm
the
talking
hood.
movie. I'm gonna be casting.
Look
So
on
if
the
you
floor
see
with
this and we're
blood on it.
casting, like if
Crazy.
you want to be in the video, yo, DM me. Like
Yo,
we're gonna need.
you got
We're
got
gonna
no
need everybody.
you got
to
no
pull
muzzle
up.
podcast. I don't know, just throwing it out there. We'll nah,
Yeah, I'll put you
Yeah,
guys.
Nick, you
I'll
down?
put you guys in the video, bro.
Hey, stop playing. I'm down. I'm asking
Hey,
favor on live.
I'm just saying we're out here representing the valley,
sure,
bro.
for
So
sure.
it's
Hell
like
yeah.
it's our community. This song Los Angeles, it's like like that's something I've been telling people. The reason why I feel like I named it Los Angeles too is because everybody knows LA, bro. Everybody knows LA, and they're known for the gang violence, But another thing is, we're not necessarily LA. We're the Valley. We're the San Fernando Valley. We have
Facts.
our own community. We have our own.
We
scene.
better. No, I'm just kidding.
And let's be honest, bro. Like LA people don't really show us the highlight that we need and the credit that we need.
Facts.
So we got to create our own lane, and we got to do that with our own community and creating that scene here because ain't nobody else gonna do it for us.
We
So
got our
gotta
own
feel like it.
atmosphere. We got our
We
own
do, we
vibe,
do.
know.
Yeah.
We do out here, bro.
And ain't nothing wrong with sharing it.
Nah, and I feel like that's the thing with the Valley. Like we all wanna be that one person that blows up from the Valley, that one success, But it's like if we all work together, bro, it could be a cycle. It's just a full on circle of everybody just going around,
Getting up out of here.
bowling up. He blows up. He blows up. Oh, he's putting him on. He putting him on. Like, and all it takes is for one team, for one good team to come together and build that community.
One band, one sound.
Which it's been attempted in the past. I've seen a lot of music groups, collectives, try to come together from out of the San Fernando Valley. But I want to say though, it always goes back to LA and LA's biggest influence on the artists that come out of here. They take them away. So, but we're gonna capitalize on. I feel like right now there's a lot of talent, bro. I'm definitely on the lookout for it. People
Definitely on the list. Don't get it fucked up
Oh,
too.
that too.
Definitely on that list.
Yeah, no,
Right around
but,
the top.
but I like to
Top
say
two, not two.
But I like to say
How
this
did you say?
first, bro. I'm a fan first. Before I make music, I was a fan first. I was inspired to become who I am today. So I recognize that, like, when I see talent in somebody else, when I see potential in somebody else, I'm a fan first, bro. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you your flowers. I'm gonna make sure you know that you got that potential and that you could get to where it is that you want to be. Because not a lot of people receive that. I know I don't. So when you do, like, when you get that, like, it's inspiring as fuck. Like, when you just told me right now, like, I'm one of your top lists, bro. I'm right here, like,
Facts. No, for real though.
that
No
gives
shit.
me the motivation and inspiration to go write my next song, So if I could do that for somebody else, why not? Especially for my hometown, why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. So, you have a great story, great past, great recent, and great future that's coming, man. I can't wait to see you get to a point where, like, you got a bunch of projects out. You got 20 years in the game, you know what I'm saying? When we get older, and shit like that, we get to see Frank Nine grow and become an artist. I mean, you are an artist, but become a artist in a higher position. You know what I'm saying? That'd be beautiful, man. So we're gonna try to get to some phone calls right now. Let's see who if we could talk to the people for a little bit, man. See what's going on, man. I'm gonna call one person first. I don't know how he wants to be identified, but we're gonna find out. We'll see right now. I got 2 questions for tonight. Okay, we got the theme. Tonight's theme is gonna be change or acceptance or both. Right? So we got into the topic about building yourself up and changing yourself for the better, or do we accept ourselves and just live our lives like that, right? So that's that. And how does one deal with a breakup? Might be fun. This might be a little fun. I'm not gonna lie, man. We'll see right now. Let me see.
Who you calling?
Let's just see. Let's see. Okay.
Oh God.
Are you scared?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, man, this is the No Muzzle Podcast, Corner Talk TV.
Oh,
My name's Eddie. We got Nick in the building. We got
Yo,
Frank
yo.
9. Yo, what's going on? Please introduce yourself because I didn't know how to introduce you just now.
What's up, guys? Hold on, let me go to a more quiet place.
Yeah, man. You right there in the living room with all your family and stuff? Or?
He's about to
I
go
was
to
in-
the restroom right
I
now.
was-
Man.
I took a little trip to the restroom,
That's where
get
it's
some
quiet.
privacy. Yeah,
That's
man.
quiet.
Men, we all know our office is in the restroom.
Oh yeah,
It's a
that's
fact.
for sure.
Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Business
No.
or pleasure,
I have
we
a
don't know.
desk in there.
He said business or pleasure.
We don't know. We don't know. We find out when we get there.
Find out
Hey,
when we
low-key?
get there.
Nah, but what's up, guys? Y'all used to know me as Morty.
Oh, used to.
Oh.
Used to, yeah. I go by Arlo now.
Oh,
Arlo.
Arlo, the name change.
Yes, sir.
With the switch up.
Yes, sir.
What's
That's
going
different
on,
story,
Arlo? How
bro.
you feeling tonight, bro?
Good. Just got off work. I'm pretty tired, but I'm just working on some stuff right now.
Bet you happy as hell to be home.
For real, though.
Are you ready for our interview to come out?
Oh, yeah, for real. I've been waiting on it, man.
We're gonna get that out, man. You're gonna be on the spotlight on that one.
All right, bet. Sounds good.
So I got Frank 9 in the building. You guys work together.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little things about Frank 9, man.
Frank 9. There's a lot I can tell you about him. Honestly, what
sounded
caught
a
my
little
attention
sneaky.
about 9. What caught my attention about 9 is that he's probably one of the most hardworking people I know. You know, he works probably as hard as me, if not harder than me.
Oh, I like how you put yourself in that. As
Hey.
much as me, maybe a little more. We don't know.
Hey, cause I work hard, bro. But yeah, like he inspires me. You know, like the way his work ethic is freaking crazy. He does videos. He raps. Like he works a full-time job. Like he's hustling, bro. Like I respect it. You know, that's what caught my attention about 9. And that's why I want to keep working with him. You know.
Will there ever be a video for Stay?
Ooh.
Now we're
Maybe.
asking
I
the
don't
real
know.
question.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
That's a good question to ask him because
let's
I'm
get to it.
I'm his director for his video, so it's like
Yeah.
You gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. And
how am I
gonna
gonna direct the video and be in it?
Yeah. How does that
For
work?
real.
But no, answer the question. Will there ever be a video for Stay? Selfish question.
Stay tuned in. Maybe.
All right. That's a real artist answer. All right. What about you, Frank 9? You want a video for Stay?
Yeah, I say we should do a video.
Okay.
I won't say
You
when.
heard it here first. No Muzzle Podcast. We're gonna get a video for Stay. We're gonna make that shit happen. And No Muzzle's gonna come out in
Hey,
it too.
you guys heard it here.
Hey, if you want a music
start
video
making
for Stay, you're
appearances.
gonna want to stay.
We're gonna start making appearances, man. Fuck that shit.
Just pop out in videos. Just
All right. So used to be known as Morty Arlo.
What's up?
I got 2 questions. Okay.
Yes, sir. Shoot him.
Change or acceptance or both?
I feel like to make a change, you gotta accept first. No.
Okay. Well, so when I say that, we're talking about the whole working out tip, making that change, or accepting yourself for who you are and living your life like that.
I feel like I said, like you gotta accept who you are and be happy as what you are. You know, before you could change. Because if you just change and you're not happy with yourself, then
It'll
are you
never
really
stop.
changing, or
Okay.
or are you just trying to become something that you're not?
you're pretending.
Okay. I like that. How you guys feel about that? It's cool.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
So, the second question. How does Arlo deal with breakup?
Oh, Arlo don't deal with breakup. Arlo's positive. He don't need no bitch.
Oh, all right.
Yep,
Okay.
that's
all
right.
God damn. Arlo's different, yo. Arlo's more
Arlo,
no muzzleish. He don't give a fuck.
Shaolin monk status. No pussy
Hey,
for
Arlo
me.
really
man.
said no muzzle.
All right. How about this? All right. Break up through text or in person?
in person.
Damn, yo,
That's right.
low key.
That's
No.
mature.
You never do that. Send
Hey,
that text
bro.
through. Yeah,
Listen,
fuck
bro.
that. Okay, never mind.
Hey,
Hey,
bro,
yo,
break up
Arlo,
the text,
Arlo,
dude.
man,
No worries.
Arlo.
What's up?
Oh, we're gonna have a great fucking interview dropping, man. I appreciate you calling, man, showing some love, bro.
Of course.
And hit me up, man. We're gonna get that part 2 and explain Arlo, man, because
Hey, for real.
people are gonna be confused as fuck. But it's what's up, man. You take the path you want. That's what's up, bro. All right, man. You have a good night, all right, man. Get out the bathroom, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
this is my-
Be in the
this is my
living room.
safe
Be a
zone.
man, bro.
Ponte a limpiar.
You know. That's the
This is
fuck.
my safe. This is my safe zone.
All right, then, man. Arlo, you have a good night, bro. Thank you.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Peace.
We mostly just got at him,
I don't know
low
about
key.
that. He said, "This is my safe zone."
Yo, what's safe about it? The fuck? All right, who do you want to call up next? You got somebody, Frank? Now you got somebody you want to call?
Shit,
Nick, you got somebody you want to call tonight?
Honestly, probably
Everybody you
not.
have in your phone, you're involved with, no?
yeah, I got somebody.
Alright, go ahead, man. Okay. Oh shit, no, it's on my phone.
Oh, let me. How do you do this then?
Give me the number.
You want to
Yeah.
dial him?
Yeah, I'll dial him. I'll block him after. It's all good. No trip. Okay.
You're gonna be caught off guard.
Next victim. You start. Say hi. That way, they know it's you.
Hello?
Hey, Rich, it's 9.
What's up, Brody?
Yo, Rich, I'm sorry, man. Right now, you're on the No Muzzle podcast, Corner Talk TV. You're being recorded, okay?
It's all good. Let's do it.
Okay, all right. I like the
Hey,
bravery, okay?
confident.
All right, man. So tonight's theme, we have 2 questions, okay? Change or acceptance or both?
Change or acceptance or both?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
You tell me.
Uh,
So, okay, so when I say that, we're speaking about working out and changing who you are and making the good changes for your life. Or on the other side of that, not doing that and just accepting yourself for who you are and living your life like that.
are you asking me like which is better?
Yeah, personal preference as well.
Oh, that's the easy one, bro. It's a change, of course. For me,
Okay.
I mean, because I would never be satisfied, with fucking being a no one or being like unhappy with myself.
Okay.
But that's just me, though. That's just.
Okay.
that's just how I
Do you think accepting is kind of like settling?
That's exactly what it is.
Okay. Rich, what do you do, bro?
Right now, I own a business, and I'm a worker as well. I work in production.
Ooh, okay.
That's right.
Okay, what's the relation to this gentleman, Frank 9?
He's my boy. I met him through work. You know what I'm saying? At FedEx, and
Okay.
that's pretty much
Shout
it.
out to
And then,
FedEx.
Shout
He
out
had
to
a talent.
FedEx. Fuck 'em.
I did as well, and then we just chopped it up. That's what it was.
All right, then, man. So last question is breakup. How do you deal with breakups?
You just deal with them, bro. That's what it is. You have to deal with it. You have to,
You ain't got no choice. Your ass fucked up. She left your ass.
That's it. Just handle it.
That's all you can do. Like, all right, fuck it
You
then.
just gotta thug it out.
All right, do you take that or do you try to get her back?
do you love her?
Yeah. Let's say you love her.
Okay. I'll be like, you can love her and like not want to be with her still. So do you love her and want to be with her?
Yeah, you want to be with her.
Then you get her back.
Oh, okay. What's it called? Through text or in person? If you're doing the breaking up.
I think you text first. You don't want to come out too crazy. And if that don't work, you just, you kind of just, you send a big text. And,
You send a regular text and then you send all caps. That's fucked up.
Yeah, pretty much. You send a fucking, you send a novel. Why she should take you back.
Have you ever broke up with a chick in person, like face to face?
Yes.
Oh, you're a brave man.
Yeah,
Did she
but
cry?
I was heavily on drugs and alcohol, so I
Did
don't know if
she
that counts.
cry?
Damn, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
cried. Yeah.
she did cry.
Yo, man, Rich. Yo,
That means she loved you, bro.
yo, that's what's up, Rich. Thanks for answering the phone. I appreciate you, man. You sound a little crazy, so I'm gonna leave you alone, man. I might block your number. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna block that number. You sound a little crazy, my boy.
It's all love, baby.
All right, bro. You have a good night, okay?
Peace,
You
Rich.
too, doggy.
All right.
Later.
All right. One more call. Let me see. I'm gonna call somebody since Nick don't have it. Nick's not brave enough.
Ain't nobody go pick up the phone, man.
All right. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Let's see. All men today. No chicks. That's crazy.
Damn. It's because girls have muzzles? Or nah, girls have no muzzles, bro.
No, girls are great. They're the best guests.
Especially when they know there's no consequences.
They'll keep it funky.
afterwards, you know, they will just let it fly.
Oh.
Nah, man, my guy's not gonna
You
answer,
ain't doing
man.
nothing. I don't speak freely.
Exactly. It's because he knows it's you.
Fuck you. You don't answer sometimes when I call you too, man.
Because I like to watch it ring.
Please leave.
Ah, no. All right, all right.
Not
One
the-
more time. Let me
Not
see.
the voice,
One more
man.
person, man. One more person. Let me see.
At least it rang a couple of times, you know, so he knows, you know, like it didn't immediately go to voicemail, you know. They didn't click on you.
Yeah, they're busy, right? They don't got to answer. Let's see.
See what happens.
I'm not gonna answer
No,
either,
man.
man.
I'm telling you.
Give me somebody.
I got you.
You got one person? You got a female?
I got you.
A female?
You want a female?
I would like a female, yes. They're way more fun. Dudes are just
See,
straight to the
see,
point.
now-
Like, yo,
see,
fuck
now I
that
gotta
bitch.
look-
You heard Arnold. Fuck
Now
that
I gotta
bitch, yo.
look for one, bro. Like, now I gotta go down the list and like.
Please leave your message.
Ah, we're failing tonight. All right, it's fine. It's fine. got
You
somebody?
for real want a girl?
Yeah. Yo, I think we just spoke there. Yeah. That's funny. All right, let's see. I recognize that. I recognize that number.
Have you guys
No,
called
no.
the last interview though?
I think so. Yeah. Let's see. Fuck it, I don't care.
Let me find somebody else then. You guys already used her. She already been around here.
No, I blocked it.
They think we bill collectors.
Yeah, Voki. Who is this number?
I ain't got no
I got
money.
Somebody, I got somebody. They might pick up. And then just he might have something to say.
Okay, let's see.
Let's get it done.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's fix it. Okay. All men today. Sausage fest today. That's fine. That's fine. I like hot dogs, corn dogs, shit like that.
Stop.
Yo,
Hey,
yo, Cav, it's 9. I'm on a podcast, bro.
Yo,
it's No Muzzle Podcast, Corner Talk TV. Who am I speaking with?
what's good? What's good? It's Kev Classic.
Oh, Kev Classic. I've heard your name before, bro. What's going on, man? How you feeling today?
Man, good, man. Just got off of work, you know.
Yeah, everybody. All these guys are
getting
working,
hard
man.
workers,
They're some
bro.
hardworking men,
I
man.
only talk to
Hardworking
hardworking
men, bro.
people, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So today's question is: change within yourself, change physically, or acceptance. Accepting how you are and accepting how you look. What side do you fall on?
Well, I mean, I feel like this call was directed to the big boy for some reason.
Oh, okay. All right, you kind of. Hey, don't trip, man. I'm a little. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
I'm a little big too.
Yeah, I'm big, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We all big. Fix
I
it.
think change only comes when you truly accept yourself.
Oh,
You know
that's
what
the
I
second
mean?
time.
You
Okay.
have to, you have to accept where you're at before you can change.
Okay. All right, that's cool.
That's how I feel. I mean, if you change only because, yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to explain that. It's more of just like you have to accept yourself and love yourself before you can say, hey, I want to change. Because if you change because you hate yourself, you're not gonna fully get there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it for the
So if
wrong
we're
reasons.
talking about like weight, like I struggle with this myself, you know what I mean? So if we're talking about weight, like I know I need to lose a lot of weight, but I can't lose the weight from a place of hate. I got to lose the weight from a place of love. Like, oh, I love myself. I want to be around a lot. You know, I got, you know, family I want to be here for. I want future kids that I want to be here for. You know what I mean? So if you love your life and love everything around you, people around you, what you do for a living, etc., then that's when you can truly change.
I feel that, man, because,
Yeah, I
like,
respect that.
I kind of struggle that with myself, like, I have a hard time starting and making changes. Like, I don't think I come from a bad place, man, but it's just so hard to stick to something, bro. Like, that fridge in the middle of the night, like, that should be calling my name, bro. Like, I wake up like a zombie, just, like, head straight for that shit, man. It's hard, man. It's tough.
Shit, I'm traveling a lot for work, so it's like, it's hard to be traveling all the time and then, keep your meals with you or whatever, like stay on track, stay on point when, there's a McDonald's drive-through in every city. You know what
Facts.
I mean? So
And them niggas
it's
stay
hard
open.
as hell.
Yeah, facts, man. I
So
appreciate you,
convenient.
man. One more question, bro. Breakups, man. How do you deal with breakup?
Breakups, dude. I'll tell you what, man. I've been in a relationship for 10 years
God
coming
damn.
up. So my last breakup was high school, and shit, I don't even remember. I think I got cheated on. So I mean, that breakup was kind
Yo,
of.
what's wrong with high school chicks, yo? They be cheating, man. Like,
It was
yo.
the experimental phase, man.
Nah, it's
around
cool.
with some harlots back then, man. Shit.
Yo, they were finding themselves.
They was in the
man.
process of becoming the bitches they are now today.
We bashing women today. That's crazy, man.
We ain't
Now
bashing.
you
man.
see their lives, and you're like, damn, man.
Hey, they be calling themselves
shit.
bad all the time.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, why is it that other females can be like, yeah, bitch, I'm with my bitches?
Yeah, I say the same thing, but it's just it can't. roll
I
off our
think we're
tongues,
coming
bro.
out more
no,
negative.
It
Bitch.
sounds offensive. Like, hey, damn, bitch, what's up? Like, you can't even say that, you know?
Yeah, it just
Nah, you
it doesn't
can't.
roll off our tongues nicely, bro. It just doesn't.
That's crazy, man. Okay, breaking
much
up.
sauce.
In text, on through text or in person?
Ooh. In person. You got to do that in person.
Man, we've speaking to some brave men,
We
man.
talking to a
In my head, I'm like, yo, send that
You
text
gotta-
through. That's
but see-
it. It's
but
over.
See, but see, you got to be
I
sincere.
mean, listen, the
that's why.
text sounds
In person.
good, but you're gonna have to see that person, and then it's just awkward as hell.
No, man. You just send the text and drop off the face of the earth. It's all good.
It don't work that way if she got shit at your house.
I'm gonna just stay in the house from now on for a couple years and never see this
Shit,
person
well,
again.
It don't work like
my
that when
last
she knows where you
breakup-
live, bro.
Yeah.
My last breakup went like this. I found out the girl was cheating while she's there at my house, and mind you, I'm in high school. So, my parents are making dinner and stuff. I find this out. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta go. Like, you gotta call your mom to pick you up. So picture the awkwardness of telling your girl you gotta have your mom come pick you up.
And you can't eat. And you can't
And
eat.
you can't leave. That's your house. So it's like, damn, man.
And you
Yeah,
can't
hell no, you didn't get dinner from me. No, there was no last supper in this relationship. You
I'll
gotta
eat
go
your portion.
now.
Don't worry, man. Like I got it.
Picture
you
that.
know?
Picture that meal, yo. Picture that meal.
We eating food tomorrow. You know, I got it.
She was cheating.
Leftovers.
She would sit down.
Hey, but did you go back to that table and eat that dinner?
Oh, shit. I took it to my room. I cried.
I couldn't look my parents in the eyes.
Upstairs and shit,
Yeah, I know, yeah,
motherfucker.
I probably would have
I
ate up
said-
in my room too.
I shed some thug tears over spaghetti. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Yo, that's what's up, man. We empowering men today, man.
At least you
I
had some of your
appreciate you.
mom's cooking right there. You know, like you was eating this shit.
Yeah. All right, bro. Kev Classic, man. I appreciate you calling up, man. Maybe we can get you on the podcast one day, man. I've heard your name before, bro. I gotta look you up. All right.
For sure, man. Yeah, contact me. Let me know. Let Nine know, and we'll make it happen.
All right, man. You have a good night, okay, bro?
All right, y'all too.
Yeah,
peace.
later.
All right, that was cool, man. It was the men podcast today, man. We bashed women. You know what I'm saying? We got down to some music and shit like
Stop
that.
saying bash, bro. We're not bashing.
I know
you
we're
out here.
not. Like, I
Yo,
don't
we
understand.
said bitches so many times in this
'Cause they
fucking
boss
show.
bitches, bro.
Less than 10 times. What are you talking about?
Yo, we heard fuck that bitch, all types of shit, yo. What the fuck?
There was nothing behind it though. There was no weight.
I feel like that's gonna change when we have a woman sitting right here. Be very respectful.
Obviously.
Obviously,
but
we're
if
gonna be fake.
But if she's
It's not
cool
fake.
with it and
It's,
she want
it's
to be,
respectful.
yeah, if she want to
Yeah,
be
I
cool
like
with
that,
it,
I like
you know
that.
what?
You just
let
know
her rip.
you just know what not to say in front of a lady.
Oh my God, man, this is
Just
great.
like
man.
ladies know what not to say in front of a man.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the way you talk around your boys and everything, you're not gonna say the same shit around your mom. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
It's just a lingo. It's just a lingo,
yeah.
bro.
You just know what to do. You know how to say it. You know,
It's just society.
Sidestepping.
Society
just
uses
just
the
in
word
private
so,
and then in,
so
in person we
loosely.
Yeah, it's
respectful.
not fake.
All right, man. This was
When and
definitely
where.
a no muzzle podcast, man. I appreciate you, Frank Nine, for coming through, man. Nick, always a pleasure.
Absolutely, always a pleasure to be here with anybody that we bring. But
That's a
today
fact, man.
was a special delight to have you back. Because again, I haven't
Thank you.
seen you, man.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah,
I know
for sure.
it's been some times we had to catch up for sure.
Man, this was No Muzzle Podcast, Corner Talk TV. Man, this is the podcast you can't fuck with, cause we that one. Bitches, you know it's appropriate. So we said bitches.
We already
said-
you know,
we already-
we on that energy. Of,
We almost
you know,
ran
we
out
gotta keep-
out of the amount of bitches we could use, man. But that was one more.
Might as well
man.
throw one more out there. I don't know. Bitch.
Yo, man, my
There's
name's
no
Eddie.
counter.
My name's Eddie. We got who?
And you already know who it is. It's that one nigga Nick.
Frank Nine, man. Peace out.